questionable things. This is like Emerald 2, by the way. Like, this is like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm duo with my mid laner. If you've watched some of my other videos, oh, you had to flash away from that. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that I've said that I don't play jungle that much, but I've had to learn a little bit because my duo is a mid laner, and I am tired. I'm sorry. I had a little burp. I am tired of losing. I can't do it anymore. And I figured I'm mechanically like alright, so I'll just play Viego. The jungle meta is not my ideal meta right now. I start Raptors here because I just do that most of my games. It's not my ideal meta because I can only play like Briar, Lilia, Evelyn, and like Viego. Like all of the good junglers right now. Like Lee Sin and Graves. Lee Sin's like okay. Graves is like the one that's OP right now. I can't play them that well. So I kind of just stick to like power farmers, and if I find a gank, I go for it. So I'm just full clearing so far. I'm just full clearing, full killing, full clearing, full clearing. We don't know where Nocturne path to. So I don't do much. I look at my lanes. I don't press the F keys that much because I literally have like grandmother hands. But while I'm autoing and doing the buffs and the camps, I do look at the lanes and then glance a little bit to the left at the character portraits to see if anyone's losing a lot of health. So Darius died before I could get my full clear done, but there's nothing I can do about that. I started Scuttle. I believe I look top here in a second, and she is like 75% HP. There's nothing I can do about that. It's an Alawi. Yeah. So here I'm kind of in like my grazing area because I full cleared. So I'm just hovering mid in case Nocturne comes because there's no other lane that he can really gank here ideally unless he wants to try to dive bot. I go back, get a Sheen. I'm going for IE, or not IE, Trendy Force this game. I play a lot more unlocked camera on jungle. Sorry, I look like a noob. I actually look terrible. I can tell you that I am not the best jungler in the world. Most of my like winning is based mostly on like me being able me being able to play the champion well. Here I forced this even though my bot lane was really very much behind me. I got the Janna, but I was not able to get the reset before I died. They do both die, though. I respawn and I figure he's gonna go for the execute, so I try to get there as fast as I can before he tries to do that. And I do get the kill, which is huge for me because it is a shutdown. just got a kill top. He's very strong, and my Diana has pressure over his Silas. But no, this guy is going to the grubs. It looks like he has prio top, right? But my Darius is like almost here. I don't even need Darius. Look at this guy. I'm just like, this is not allowed. I'm killing this guy. What the heck? He is Emerald, by the way. And so we kill the Alawi as well. Secure the extra win for my Darius. And then finish off the grubbies. Grubbies. And I do say multiple times here that I feel bad. I feel bad for bot lane. Because I did go bot lane and force that gank and then give Lucian a double kill. And then not only give him a double kill, I took the shutdown. So I kept saying, I want to go bot, I want to fix it, I want to go bot. But you should never really desperation play. So I did the things that I thought were best. Thankfully, my bot lane wasn't mad at me for it that much. They didn't really say anything, which is rare, considering the fact that I am playing jungle. So here I'm just clearing a little bit, clearing. I'm clearing a little bit. You might have noticed until now that I've kind of kept my E while I clear, even though it gives more attack speed. And my reasoning behind that is in case I get invaded. But seeing this Nocturne play and being as strong as I am now, I'm not worried about it. Here I secure my Trinity Force, and then I think about what I'm gonna go next. I have CJ Shrimpy in the mid lane. CJ. I hope my PC fans are calming because I don't know how to make it so that you can hear them less. My mic either picks up everything or nothing. Maybe if I turn the gain down a little bit more. I don't know if this did anything except make me a little bit more quiet. I'll just put it back to what it was. So now the dragon is gonna spawn soon. My mid laner is going for a play there, but the Janna had a crazy R. Like pixel perfect. I go for the little invade here, and I'm like, this guy cleared his bot side when dragon is about to be up. What the heck? So I just do the dragon. I feel very safe. I have teammates all around me, seen a top laner do this well in like 10 games. Just helped on the grubs there, so we get 3 in total. I'm like, no, Darius, my gangster, I wanna help you. I figured she used ults, so I'll just walk at her. I missed a little bit there, but I was also trying to dodge tentacles at the same time, so my brain was going crazy. I push in this wave for him because it's better for him in the end, so it's not stuck there for longer where it was at. And then I go back to just clearing. Just chilling. My friends are all about to play the World of Warcraft hardcore server. I know I've sort of made this a League of Legends channel, but if World of Warcraft hardcore gameplay, watching me level, seems interesting, let me know. Here I was going to gank bot anyways, but Nocturne has that special button that lets him be there immediately, so he beat me to it. So I just go back to farming. I don't want to push my lead more than I already have. But I do want to play for every objective. So I go up for this rift. I feel like I'm sort of midway between sick and like just really hot. It's really hot in my apartment all the time. Even if it's winter, because I'm at the top floor and all the heat rises up here from everyone else that has it on, and it feels like a toaster oven. We're playing for Dragon now. I say someone's TPing. It's not Alawi though, because we see her top. We can deal with Silas. They still don't have Alawi. We have Darius. So if they fight this, it is beneficial for us. I'm watching out for Silas though, because he has Diana R. My Poppy ulted someone out, so I say either go for the dragon or fight here, and we went for the dragon. I did, unfortunately, I think, smite the Nocturne on accident instead of the dragon, and it was literally irritating for me for the rest of the game. But we do win this fight, so it's alright. I hold my W until I have vision on the Silas again, instead of using it early, and my Darius just goes ham, and I'm just his. just haven't really thought much to hide it because it's like then I would be fake. And being fake on YouTube is kind of like a thing for children. I don't know what I'm saying. So here I drop Rift because I see the opportunity for mid tower there. It does get it, which is sick. I think Rift Herald is the worst objective in the game nowadays because you only get one of it. It doesn't do much unless the enemy team doesn't hit it. If you hear any other background noise, my boyfriend is home, so that's why. I'm sorry. Take the red. I try to take my buffs as much as possible because they give it to everyone. I try to zone off this fight a little bit, but Nocturne ults me, which is crazy, and he just walks away. Can't do much about it though. My carries aren't really here with me. My Diana kills the freaking Nocturne somehow without anyone helping him. My Darius comes in so I feel safe. I ult over his chains. He tries to ult away from me, but it's too late. I want to go for this Janna because she pathed weird. So we dive her, but I kite out a little bit. I didn't have shield on the Janna body for Darius, so he dives there to allow he ult. Get Scuttle to clear some vision, and then we start this dragon. Someone's TPing. It is the Alawi. She goes for my Ezreal. And I remember we lose this dragon because I didn't queue it beforehand. Like I thought Ezreal would do more damage, but it was 50 damage off of me being able to smite it at 1200. So my 2 smites I've missed so far have been really unlucky and frustrating, and I was getting a little frustrated at that, but it's one of my first few games back on jungle, because I haven't played it in a few years, so can't beat myself up too much about it. We do kill the Janna there. That's good, that's good, that's good. I take a little bit of enemy raptors. I see a good Baron play with my duo, and I want to do it, but I'm like, the only one that's dead is Janna, which is like fine, but I feel like we should play for like at least another pick if it's the support we killed, because they can still contest. But I suppose I didn't think about the fact that Alawi shouldn't have TP, and we should have just done it. So it's a little bit my fault. I should have just pushed Baron. Because we saw Alawi bot the whole time. My Poppy looks for a little dive there, but he just Silas E's away. The rest of their team rotates. Poppy gets a good ult on the Silas. We can't really do anything off of that, however. I just recall, because I'm always sitting on a lot of gold this game, and I realize it a bit too late, but thankfully I backed. Now I really want to play for Baron to get the game going, so I'm going to clear my top side, ignore the miss on the Q on the wolves. Was it me? I was mind controlled. I want to at least get blue buff here so my whole team can get it. If you hear a police car that's on my end, New York living is crazy. So I go up to play with the poppy a little bit. I'm just gonna sitting over this wall, assuming they don't have vision of me, just in case they go in on poppy or something. I do see Darius distracting a Lowy bot, so I kind of ping a little bit, and I see Silas walking down to him, so I said if we are going to do this, we need to do it now, because there are two people bot, and the only ones I can contest are Janna, Lucian, and Nocturne. Poppy ults Nocturne, she is like my goat. So we get Baron without me having to stress about smiting. I've had to re-record this next segment like 3 times because police cars won't leave me alone. Basically what I was saying is I wouldn't have to stress about smiting, which is fine. And smiting is less about reaction time and more about predicting how much damage is going to be done to the large monster. So, geez, hopefully no more fire trucks, no more police cars. So here we're just sieging, trying to make use of Baron. Nocturne ults me, he is like emotional or something, and we actually lose this fight because he doesn't die fast enough. And I'm sitting here with my jaw open like, what the heck, this guy ulted into all of us, and he lives long enough for me to not be able to get a reset. Are you serious? What the heck? My Ezreal is also pushing top by himself. I feel like he should have been there with us. Maybe we could have killed faster. My Poppy asked here, why not just go to Drake? And I just said back, like, I don't think the play was bad that we did because we had Baron, but Nocturne surviving so long there, like, freaking messed up the entire place. It was kind of a gamble that I agree we shouldn't have taken. In the long run, we should have just went to Dragon to be safe. footage as well. I'm sorry. Everything in my apartment is literally just the loudest thing on planet Earth that could ever be bestowed upon me. And if you did notice, if you're watching still, that is, I accidentally didn't put a point in R at level 11, and I had to get level 12, and I was so bitter about that for a little bit, but I'm 16 now, so hopefully Poppy gets a good ult here. We pick up the Janna, because she's stun locked long enough. I'm waiting for them to just make a mistake, which Silas does. Take his body, quickly stun the Nocturne, get the reset. I use him thinking he has more attack speed, but I'm like, whatever, I'll just ult the wave to get out of his body. I see the opportunity for top inhib here, but no one else comes with me, and I do no damage to this. So I have to leave because Alawi is here. So I just back. No other reason to be here. Alright, almost back, and then I realize I need 100 more gold, so I do the crux first. 100 more gold for my item. Then I go back. I haven't been farming that much anymore because I'm more focused on team fighting, so my whole jungle is just kind of my team's playground now. They can take whatever they want. I don't really care. I get shield bow because I think that I need more survivability, because Death Stance doesn't feel like it does anything whenever I buy it. But I still tried it anyways. I haven't built the item in a long time. We get a pick on Janna here. And I basically just kite out as best I can. Poppy saves me. She ults to Silas. My shield bow goes off. Darius finishes off the Alawi with ult. I go on Nocturne. He flashes over the wall. Darius dies. So I just sort of play it slow because I only have my bot lane with me. I do want this dragon very badly. Just playing it as slow as I can. Seeing if they make a mistake. I know Silas is up here somewhere, so I'd be careful I sweep it. I know they have to hurry up because their base is being infiltrated by super minions. I kill the Lucian. And we win the fight. I get the reset in case I die. And we win. So we get the dragon, we get the dragon, we get the dragon. And now we want to play for our second Baron so we can close out the game pretty easily. Easily. Some downtime, waiting for Ezreal to get there with all of us. And Darius is pushing out bot. this guy. And he absolutely played it like a boss. He took a couple of them with him. So we should be able to close out the game pretty easily here. And as this is happening,